Welcome to Myrtle's Detox and Wellness Spa. Today we're going to be talking about depression. Some of the things that you can eat in order to prevent it. So some of the topics that Dr. Nadley presents in reference to reversing depression has to do with food. A study was actually done and it said that within 2 weeks of getting rid of flesh foods, that there was vast improvement in one's depressive state. Okay, so some people may not want to go that route, but in the meantime, add more plant-based ingredients. There are several factors, but today we're going to deal with the omega-3s. So where do we get our omega-3s from? We can get it from things such as flax seeds. These are the whole flax seeds. But when you're getting ready to use flax seeds, you should actually grind them as close to possible as when you're going to use them. You'll grind them before use. Okay, the body needs them ground in order to get the benefits from that. What else? Well, we have here some walnuts. Walnuts are very high in tryptophan, which can, and also omega-3s that would help with that. Today I'm going to show you a recipe using the walnuts, but walnuts as well is going to be grounded. A lot of people don't like walnuts, yours truly included. But when it's soaked or grounded, it's more tolerable. By the way, the flaxseed can be either the brown flaxseed or it can be the lighter version. Okay, either one will work. Okay, we have another one. They call it the golden flaxseed. So either the golden flaxseed or the brown flaxseed. It's also called linseed. They have the same benefits. Okay, so if you're looking for them and you can't find one and you find the other, no problem. But remember, you need to grind them in order to get the best benefit out of it. And also have things such as wheat germ oil. The flaxseed oil is also very high in the omega-3s. All right, avocados also has a bit of the omega-3s. All right, so today I'm going to show you a recipe, something that you can use to put in your food, put in your chia pudding, top your ice cream with, something that's going to help to lift your mood and help to get rid of depression. All right, based on the research that was done. So we have 4 ingredients. The original recipe calls for a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, but I'm going to make the recipe 4 times the amount of the original recipe. So I'm putting in 1 teaspoon of salt. All right, the recipe also calls for a 1/4 cup of the flaxseed. Remember, when you doing the flaxseed, you need to grind them. So in goes my cup of ground flaxseed. Right? The same amount of walnuts are added, and it's going to be a 1/4 cup of the walnuts. Remember, we're grinding it. In my case, I'm putting in 1 whole cup of the ground walnuts. Now you got to be careful of grinding the walnuts because it has an oil. If you grind it too long or on too high temperature, you will end up with walnut butter. Okay, it starts clumping together to form like a butter. So 1 last ingredient. So what are we going to add? Well, most people like something with a little bit of sweetness to it. So in here we are going to put either date sugar. For those of you who can't find a date sugar and you have the date paste, you know, it's going to make it into a spread, but no problem. You put it in there and then you can spread this on your bread or just eat it like that. Once you finish, just take a teaspoon of it and eat it. All right, but the original recipe calls for date sugar, and it's going to be 1 tablespoon of the date sugar. You can use date sugar, or you can use, in my case, I'm going to be using the coconut sugar. All right, so I'm going to put in 4 tablespoons of the coconut sugar. 2, 3, 4. 4 tablespoons of the coconut sugar or date sugar. Now, if you don't have coconut sugar or date sugar, you can also use monk, like the monk fruit sweetener. That would also work. Now, if you're using the paste, then your sweetener could be a liquid. It could be agave, it could be stevia, it doesn't matter. Honey, you can use that to sweeten. Okay, and here we have our Flax-Nut Sprinkle. All right, and this recipe came from Dr. Needley's book, Depression, the Way Out. And this recipe was given to his clients to help get rid of depression. All right. Another nut that can be used, get some omega-3, is almonds. But it's not as high in omega-3 as is the walnuts. Okay, so here we have it, our recipe here. And what are we going to do with this? We can actually sprinkle it over our food. We can sprinkle it on top of our ice cream, sprinkle it on our desserts. I have all the necessary ingredients in here, from tryptophan, some omega-3s, to help to boost your body, your brain. All right, so there we have it for today. Our recipe, simple. And just put this in a jar, and now you're going to keep this in the refrigerator. Okay, now remember what I said in reference to the flaxseed meal. You do not grind it until you're ready to use it. So this needs to be used up relatively soon, or you need to put it in the freezer, or keep it to where it's not going to get rancid because of the oils that are in the walnut. All right, now happy eating. Enjoy your nut flax sprinkle. Remember, you can put it on your salads, you can put it in your cereal, you can put it on your ice cream. You can just take a teaspoon of it and throw it on your bread or whatever you're eating. Just sprinkle it on your bread as well. So there we have it, our flaxseed nut sprinkle. Now remember to like, share, subscribe, and put on that notification bell on Myrtle's Detox and Wellness Spa, as I bring to you different health nuggets to help you in your daily lifestyle, your daily health and wellness journey. Be blessed and stay healthy and well. Your best asset in life is health.